Peace and blessings, beloved Taurus. Welcome back for your reading. Welcome to Child of Oshun. How are you, Taurus? I'm so excited to do your reading because it's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your born day. And I have not done a video for a whole week now. I had to get ready. I had to get ready for Taurus season. Now, you guys already know that I'm a Scorpio, but I have Taurus rising on the ascendant. So I act like a Taurus sometimes. It's all right, But I'm so excited. I'm excited to do your reading. Now, Taurus, in your last reading, I saw the money coming in. Oh, you got just blessings, an abundance of blessings. And people around you, it's like you're rubbing off on them as well, right? So we're going to look at what's happening for the bull for this month of May. I love a Taurus, man. They're so sexy. All Tauruses, they have a very quiet, seductive way about them, It's very sexy. And the polarity is Scorpio. So you got, Taurus and Scorpio together. That's just oozing with sexuality and seduction, right? So, and both signs like money, too. I've been talking about the money. Let's see what's happening. Sound bowls off. Look at that. Look at that. The Four of Wands is out. Some of you have commitment on the brain. Love on the brain. Look at that. You feel really good, Taurus. You're stable. Everything is flowing smoothly. There's no issues right now for you internally. How you feel, you may have a significant other and you are just bliss. Like, it's just wonderful, And some of you are thinking about commitment. I like when the symmetrical cards come out, when it's balanced and it's even. So you yourself internally feel balanced and at peace. It's like finally you're in a season where everything is even, Steven. There's not a lot of issues. And if an issue does come up, you handle it and then you keep moving, right? The Moon card is reversed. Some of you had some issues with mom. Mother's Day just passed yesterday, so there may be something that came up. Some of you your mother may have transitioned, and you may have felt that loss, when Mother's Day rolled around. You may be feeling a little melancholy or sad because you don't have your mom now, and that's okay, We keep the memories of our loved ones. And remember that they are still with us, even when they transition, right? And we can speak to them at any time. We can call on them, and now they have become ancestors that protect us and still love us from the other side, right? So that's for some of you. But the Moon card in reverse for those of you who that does not apply to, tells me that something may have happened with mom over the Mother's Day weekend, or whatever your particular moon sign is within your chart. There seems to be that's the part that's causing some unbalance. So you yourself, you feel good about yourself and everything around you, but the moon sign here means that there's maybe something not quite right on the maternal side. This could also represent things that have been hidden from you and now they've been brought to light. And this could be it could have been like the catalyst of having a birthday that has, given you some realizations and like an awakening, right? So things that you were kind of not aware of, or you're now aware of. Oh my goodness. Look at that, Taurus. Oh, yes. The end of a cycle, the beginning of a new cycle. You're happy. Some of you might be thinking about an engagement. Let's see what else comes out in the cards, but I just love it. I love it. Ten of Cups, pure happiness, bliss. Everything is going right. Emotionally, you feel really good. And that's very important, especially if you are born on today, which is May the 10th. People born on this day need a lot of emotional security. The people in their lives need to love on them and give them lots of affection and attention. These people especially need a lot of love and affection in their childhood so that they move into adulthood, very secure in who they are. People born on May 10th also can be a little self-absorbed, but they're very creative and very driven, and so sometimes their activities and their jobs can kind of get them sidetracked from the rest of their life and their loved ones and their kids and things like that. Famous person born today is Bono from U2. That's a Taurus. Yeah, so if you have someone in your life who's born on May 10th, then they need a lot of support and reiteration of how important they are to you in their lives and what they mean to you. They need a lot of that, a lot of emotional support. Okay, Taurus, there's something that you're not speaking on. Something you're not speaking about, maybe some type of emotional pain, but I see it in the past. You've let it go. You've let it go. The conflict is over in the past, but you're not really talking about it. You've kind of internalized it. It's made you think about your future and your options. It's like you're constantly thinking. Sometimes you get in your own way with the Two of Swords here. Sometimes you hold things in that you really need to verbalize and let it out, especially if it means that you need to seek the help of other people to listen to you and listen to your emotions. Does that make sense? Like, sometimes, Taurus, you're so involved in work and your activities and everything that you got going on. You're just like very busy, especially May 10th people, that you don't address your emotional needs. It's like you need a spouse or a partner to make sure that you're emotionally fulfilled. People born on the 10th of May also need to look out for their health. And so if you have a partner, that partner really needs to be in tune with what you need. When you need a bubble bath, when you need a good home cooked meal, when you haven't had enough fruit and veggies in your diet, and when you haven't been to the doctor in 2 years. Like, they have to kind of stay on top of that to make sure that you're good. You need a partner for that, because you're so involved in everything else that you kind of neglect your health. Okay. Yeah, Taurus, if you need help, ask for it, especially if this partner here is willing to give it to you. I see you having a very loving partner. They're very concerned about you. They think about what they can do to help you and uplift you and how they can serve you in a way. They're very much in tune to you and what your needs are. If you're single and you're dating, same thing. Like, the people that you date, they pay attention to you, and they kind of figure you out, or at least they try to, right? But the person who's closest to you, who has your heart, they already genuinely know what you need without you having to ask for it, and you would feel at a loss if this person was not in your life. So some of you do have a significant other. Let's see here. I see you, there's a lot of swords here. I see you not speaking on what you need when you need it. Some of you are kind of holding certain emotions in. Now, this is one of the first spreads I've done for you, Taurus, where the money's not here. But remember, I said in the last two readings, you had the money was just rolling in abundance. And so that has really created this situation right here, where you've got the Ten of Cups and that emotional stability and the financial stability. We got a Justice card reversed. Some of you may have been dating a Libra. That's ended. And then that may be why this card is out. You're no longer concerned with the Libra. They're too wishy-washy. They can't make decisions. The compatibility is just not there. You realize you have options now that you've left the Libra alone. Right? That's just for some of you. But I see you very creative, Taurus, especially if today is your birthday, the 10th. You're a very creative individual. You have a lot of projects and ideas and a lot of energy to put into them, you know. If your birthday is today, you tend to be more spontaneous than other Tauruses. Taurus tends to move very slow. And they think about things very thoroughly before they make decisions or before they make a move. If you're a May 10th Taurus, you tend to be a little bit more spontaneous and, what's the word I'm looking for? Impulsive. So, and again, that partner may be there to kind of rein you in a little bit, like, hey, slow down, you know, like, but right now, Taurus, it looks like, also, if you have any legal issues that have come up, they're turning out in your favor, or you really don't have to worry about them anymore. I see that's in the past. It's done. It's over with. It may still be lingering in your mind, like it's something that you need to worry about, but you really don't. It's going to be over with, and it's going to turn out in your favor. You got the World card here, and our outcome positions. This is stability in every aspect of your life. Your worries and your fears are not valid. You know, they're unnecessary. You've done enough work. You've worked hard enough. And you have people in your life who recognize the value that you bring to their lives. They value you. They love you. And they see just how you also affect, you know, your entire environment and your world with the things that you do. You know, some of you are in a position where you're leading others. You may be in the spotlight a little bit, or you may have like a social media or something where you're like a public figure and people see you. And so you have to be really conscious, Taurus, about how you're perceived by others. But you do such good work that they can't help but to follow you and give you some adoration, you know. You know, it's a beautiful thing to be a Taurus and to be, you know, as hardworking and stubborn as you are, but you get things done and people recognize what an asset you are, right? And how much you bring to their lives. So with the World card here, there is no failure. It's just not there. So Taurus, keep your faith and keep doing what you've been doing and enjoy this new year, this new cycle for you, if this is your birthday. And I pray that you will have more abundance coming to you. All right, Taurus? That's my reading for you today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next week. Peace.